Hi, sweet souls. Welcome to your practice. Today, I'll be guiding you through a 15-minute relaxing bedtime yoga practice. This class is great to do when you want to unwind and relax and let go and have a good night's sleep. We'll begin in seated pose. Find your seat with your legs crossed in front. And place your hands onto your knees and close your eyes and start to tune into your physical body, scanning from top to bottom without any judgment. See it and accept it as it is. And start to feel your breath. How's your breath right now? Is it deep and relaxed? Or shallow or short? Doesn't matter how your breath is. What matters most is that we are here on our mat for our own healing. And now place your left hand onto your chest, your heart, and right fingertips down onto the earth by your side. And start to imagine every time you inhale, you are pulling that nourishing energy from the Mama Earth to your fingers and all the way through your arm, and then let it arrive in your heart center. The soothing and calming energy in your heart. As you exhale, let that energy radiate through your whole body, filling your physical, your mental, and emotional body with lots of love and peace and calm. And then place your right hand onto your left hand and gently bow your head down towards your heart, giving lots of thanks to your own sacred heart for supporting you all day long. And gently let your eyes open. Let's meet in hands and knees, stacking your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And open your fingers nice and wide. If you feel any discomfort in your wrist, turn your fingertips to the outside and your mouth. Otherwise, point your fingers towards the front of your mat and press down through your fingers and knuckles. Deep breath in, drop the belly and lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck your tailbone down, chin to chest, run through the spine. And we'll take these cats and cows several more times at your own pace and rhythm. And let's try to make every pose count. Find your own speed and your own rhythm for your own unique body and mind at this right moment. And keep moving and keep flowing and keep breathing nice and steady and sweet and calm. Okay, good. Come back to your neutral tabletop pose. And start to lift your left arm up towards the sky. As you inhale, press your right hand down. As you exhale, thread the arm underneath the right. Left shoulder down to the earth. Left side of your face to the earth as well. And feel free to walk your right fingertips to the front of your mat. Pull your navel in. Keep your hips up high towards the sky. And place your right hand next to your face and press yourself up as you inhale. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, left hand comes down to the earth. And now take a deep breath in, right arm all the way up. Keep pressing your left hand down to reach your right fingertips up. As you exhale, thread the arm underneath your left. Right shoulder, right side of your face down to the earth. Walk your left fingertips to the front of your mat. Hips up high towards the sky. And continue to breathe in and out through your nose. And bring your left hand next to your face and press yourself up. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand comes down to the earth. Walk your hands forward to the front of your mat as you bring your chest towards the earth and your mouth to your melting heart puppy pose. Forearms on the earth. Keep pressing your hands to the earth. Pull your navel in, hips up high. Soften your forehead on the ground. And then slowly, with control, press yourself up through your hands and knees and sink your hips down towards your heels and forehead on the ground and arms down by your side with your palms facing up, and start to rock your forehead from side to side several times, massaging out any tension or anything that you don't want to keep in your head. And then come back to center and stay there for one full breath. Hips are heavy to the earth, shoulders soften. And now place your hands underneath your shoulders and slowly crawl your torso all the way up to your seated pose. And take your feet to one side, extend your legs to the front of your mat. Find your spine nice and tall. Shoulders relaxed away from your ears. And then gently fold over and your mount. Don't have to flex your toes. We're gonna make this stretch super passive. You can place your hands onto the ankles or shins or all the way down to your mat. And feel free to bend your knees and your mount. And breathe into the space in the backs of your legs and your upper back areas. And then slowly crawl your torso all the way up. Go ahead and bend your knees, feet on the ground, hands behind your knees. And then slowly lay your upper back all the way down to the earth. Take your time, no rush, no hurry. Once you've arrived, it's Squeeze your knees in, hug your shins with your arms, and then find some gentle rocks from side to side several times, massaging your lumbar, your lower back, gifting yourself. And then come back to center. Release your feet down to the earth, arms down by your side. Shift your hips over towards your right just a little bit. And slowly drop both knees over towards your left and your mount. And feel free to place your left hand on top of your right thigh to add a little bit more weight for a deeper stretch in your right side body. And cactus your right arm with that palm facing up. Shoulders relaxed. And find one spot at the ceiling or over to your right side and make a steady gaze with that spot as you breathe and soften the muscles in your physical body. And release the hand and bring both knees all the way up back through center. And now shift your hips over to your left just a little bit and drop both knees over to your right and your mount. Right hand onto your left thigh and cactus your left arm, palm facing up, and breathe into this twist. Relax your eyelids, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders and your hips. Gently release the pose, bring both knees all the way up back to center. Squeeze your knees in, hug your shins with your arms. Gentle rocks from side to side several times to reset your spine. And come back to center. Place your arms inside your knees and grab the ankles and then relax everything to the earth, allowing your knees to open out wide. No resistance. Let the gravity work for you at this moment. Allow yourself to sink into the place of calm and stillness. And feel free to stay there, or let's go into our happy baby pose and feel free to grab the outer edge of your feet with your hands and open your feet wide apart, facing up towards the sky. Find some gentle rocks from side to side several times. And then back to center. Squeeze your knees in, hug your shins. And then find some ankle rolls to one direction 3 to 4 times. And then reverse that directions. And then slowly extend your right leg all the way down to the earth. And then left leg all the way down to the earth. And reach your arms up overhead, flex toes. Find the full body stretch. And then relax everything to the earth. And whenever you are ready, lower your arms down by your side. And then roll back your arms by bending your elbows and placing your elbows to your body, and then press into those elbows to lift your heart up towards the sky, and then lower to the front of your mat, and then back down to the earth. So now your shoulders are away from your ears, and soften your hips so your feet can flop open, arms down by your side, with your palms facing up, and close your eyes. We are into this final resting pose, Savasana, and truly allow yourself to sink into the earth with each exhale, getting closer and closer to the center of Mama Earth to receive the beautiful, soothing, and nourishing energy to your physical and your mental and your emotional body. And feel free to stay here for as long as you like, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Thank you so much for joining me for this class. Namaste.